1996, he is Marcus Smart.
Hey Marcus, congrats on getting here. Early in the season, you had that moment where you could kind of push Jalen, Jason to become better playmakers, and then in January you had a moment where you had just gotten back from injury. You're telling everybody you love them in Washington there, and it seems like you just have these different kinds of leadership tactics that you've tried not only this year but throughout your career. Did you have to kind of try different things with this group to see what works and what doesn't as a leader?
No, it's just being me. Everything. When I told those guys I love them, I meant it. You know what I mean? We all been through some things individually. Al, Jalen, a couple of those guys that's been here with me. My mom passed. They flew all the way to Dallas to the funeral. So that was for real. It wasn't no tactic. It was nothing. That was just me being who I am, and it was being true. We have a special bond outside of basketball. And to be able to go to war with those guys makes that bond even stronger. So, but me just being me and helping my teammates in any way I can. I know what it feels like to be going through something individually and, just be keeping it in or, struggling with it. So, I just wanted to let them know, we can express it here. We can talk about it, whatever we need, man. We're brothers, and that's what it is. So, whatever I can do to help my teammates, I'm going to do it. And if that's, talking to them, sitting down, if that's chewing them out or getting on them for something that, they know, we all know that they shouldn't or should do, and vice versa with me. And I think that's what makes our bond even special.
Joe, over here.
Hey, Marcus. 2 questions for you. One, with your ankle, how much do you feel like that was limiting you in the last round? And then when you spent time with Steve in China, what were just some things that you got to learn about him?
I mean, the ankle was it's a pretty serious injury. I'm thankful to let alone play, be able to still be walking. It hurt, but my mom always told me, if you're going to be on the court, you can't make excuses. If you hurt, then sit your tail down. So, if I'm going to be out there, no matter how much pain I am, I can't let it affect me. And then, Steve, it's a great guy, great coach. We all know this. But, to be able to experience it, personally, firsthand up front, it's remarkable, man. He's a great guy. The way that he thinks, the way that he thinks about the game, others. I think we all seen his speech over what happened in Texas. He's very passionate. He means that. And, that's from the heart, and you can't take that away. So, I like that type of person. That's who I am. So, that was a bond right there, and that's what it is. And he's done a great job with these Warriors over the years, and it's going to be a fun matchup.
Mark, over here on the right.
Hey, Marcus. Jalen just said that you guys play in a city that doesn't have a lot of patience. When you guys were sort of working things out earlier this year, just against that backdrop, and there was a lot of criticism on the outside. Just how did you react to that when you heard a lot of that stuff?
I've been here in this city for 8 years playing for Boston, and I've heard everything. So for me, it was a normal day in the office. Like JB said, we play for a city that's very impatient. They have every right to be. The things that they've accomplished, it's kind of hard not to be impatient. So we understood it, we get it. And it just helps us strive to even, go out there and please that impatience that they have is fuel to our fire.
Jared in third row.
You were just talking about the relationship with your teammates. Over the years, you've never really held back, and your play style has never really held back. What do you think you've done in both the way you lead by example and the way that you also communicate with others to earn that level of autonomy and respect?
One, giving respect. In order for you to give it, you got to give it. To receive respect, you got to give it. So, I respect my teammates to the fullest with my play, with my words, my actions. And they all know that everything I say and do is going to be honest and true, and it's real. And when you're a real person like that, it's kind of hard for people not to respect you, for people not to understand who you are and like you. So my teammates get it, and they know that whatever it is, it doesn't matter. If I've done something bad, wrong, that they feel, they can talk to me, and vice versa. If I've done something right, they're going to give me my roses, and vice versa.
Any other questions? Over back on the left.
Steve Kerr said that you remind him you're kind of like a guard version of Draymond on defense. Would you agree with that?
I would, and then that's a great comparison. It's an honor to be compared to a guy of Draymond's caliber. Champion, great leader, great defender, and he does what he does very well. So I like to look at myself as that way, and I definitely take some notes on Draymond and the way that he leads, the way that he plays the game.
Anyone else? Thanks, Marcus.
Thank you.